Hello, everyone. Semi-retired Bob here. I talk about the carnivore diet, all things related to the carnivore diet, and miscellaneous odds and ends. Today, we're going to talk about fat and fasting. Just a little bit. It's going to be a really quick video. For those of you new to the channel, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for stopping by. You can do me a big favor and hit the like button, hit the subscribe, leave a comment, do all the YouTube kind of stuff if you want to. If not, that's okay too. For those of you returning to the channel, welcome back. I am glad you're here. But yeah, let's just jump right into this thing. Fat. Fat to protein ratio. That's one of the big things that everybody talks about. How do we know if we're getting enough? Well, there's a couple of ways you can tell. Basically, it's an experiment that you have to do on yourself. I always say if you look at a hunk of meat before you cook it, and about 7/8 of it is the lean muscle meat and 1/8 of it is fat, then that's about a 1-to-1 ratio on beef. I don't know how it works for the other meats, but on beef, that's about a 1-to-1 ratio. And from there, you can adjust up and down, see how you feel. There is a fairly good indicator. Your body, as you know, your gallbladder, or in some people cases that don't have gallbladders because they've had it removed, your liver will make a certain amount of bile to emulsify and digest those fats. And regardless of whether you have a gallbladder or not, the amount of bile you have is a very specific amount according to your physiology. So the amount of bile you make will determine how much fat you can digest at one sitting, which is why some people, especially those without gallbladders, could have trouble going to one meal a day, because they just don't have enough bile to get rid of, to oxidize and use all that fat. Digest is the word I was looking for there. Sorry about that. And you can tell, the one way I can tell when I have exceeded the amount of fat that my body has bile stored for is when it comes running out the other end. And we'll just leave it at that. So if you have that problem, back the fat off just a little bit. And then if you do a few calculations and decide that's just not enough, then you're probably going to have try to do 2 meals a day. Try to keep them in a 6-hour window so you still get an 18-hour intermittent fast, which is what we're going to talk about next real quick. Everybody fasts every night when they go to sleep. Most people, that's about an 8-hour fast. What we want to do, and we don't want to force anything, we just want to gradually increase the distance between meals, eating when we're hungry, and if we're not hungry, we're not eating. Ideally, you start off, if you're eating 3 meals a day still, try to hold breakfast. Instead of eating when you first wake up, try eating just before you walk out the door. That'll, extend your fast by an extra 45 minutes or so, depending on which time frame is for getting out the door in the morning. And then someday you're just not going to be hungry, so you'll skip breakfast, and then you'll have lunch and dinner and so on and so forth. But don't force the intermittent fasting is what I'm getting at here, folks. Don't say today is the day I'm going to fast for a whole day and I'm not going to eat till tomorrow. If you get hungry, just eat. That's, you're getting the benefits of fasting if you're on a 6-hour feeding window and 18 hours fasting. You get more benefits if you do 1 meal a day so that you've got about 23 to 24 hours between meals. And then every once in a while, you're just not going to be hungry and you'll skip a day. But just let it happen naturally. Don't force it. Don't. don't force it. But that's really all I've got to say about that stuff. Quick reminders. Thursday, May the 25th, coming up this Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Central. I'm having my members only Zoom call. So there's still time to get in on that. Just go down below the video, click the join button. And right now I'm not separating it out because I think we got like 10 members. So I'm getting everybody involved in a Zoom call. Later on, as we get more members, if we get more members, I'll be separating it out into live streams and Zooms and that kind of stuff. But for now, I'm just doing a Zoom call for all members. So you can get together, talk to each other, talk to me, have a question and answer period, do whatever. Basically talk about anything, and I don't record those. Those are for the members only. I may start recording them and put the replay up in the members only section. In fact, that's a really good idea. And then on July the 27th, right here in Omaha, 2 p.m. at the miniature golf course, from 2 to probably 5 or 6, depending on how long people stay. Going to have just a get-together. That's the day before the Hard to Kill Omaha Summit starts. So we'll meet at the Putting Plus at 92nd Maple Street here in Omaha. If you want more information, just send me an email. I think I can put that on the screen here. Maybe. There we go. Yeah. SemiRetiredBob at yahoo.com. Go ahead and send me an email. Let me know that you would like to attend, just so I can have a general idea of how many hamburgers I need to get, because we're going to grill hamburgers and probably some hot dogs and just play miniature golf and have fun for a few hours. So if you're coming into town for the Hard to Kill Summit, you may as well come in a day early and go to this. Wow, my sound is really off today for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway, that's what I've got for you today, folks. Don't forget, get out there, be 1% better today, tomorrow, every day. Have a great day, folks. I'll see you in the next one. Hello, everyone. Semi-Retired Bob here. I talk about the carnivore diet, all things related to the carnivore diet, and miscellaneous odds and ends. What we have here is my new Ninja professional food processor with auto IQ. I don't know what any of that means, but it's here and we're going to unbox it, take a look at it. Now, I've seen several of you out there doing unboxing videos, and I can tell that you're not actual YouTubers because you're taking a little box knife or a pair of scissors and you're delicately cutting along the tape so that you don't harm what's inside. That's not what's important. This is YouTube. What's important is you get the biggest knife you can possibly find and you go after the box like you're trying to kill it. Now, ideally, you would have another box off to the side so that it looked like you were jabbing your knife all the way through the box and ripping it open. But then this isn't, that's one of the things you would do. So you have to make it dramatic. This is YouTube. So instead of just ripping this open now, you have to slowly open the top of the box and realize that what you have is inside there. And then you take your camera and you slowly come up the side of the box so that you can then go, boom, there's what's in there. Yeah, okay. That's enough of that. Let's get this thing opened up and see what we can see here. For those of you new to the channel, this is the first time I've ever tried something like this, so please don't judge my channel on this silly little video. I did want to tell you that I worked last night at the miniature golf course, and it was really stupidly busy. which is why I'm making this video today, because I kind of hurt all over today. It was really busy last night. But if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm glad you're here. So it says Ninja Professional Food Processor, 4 Auto IQ preset programs. With Auto IQ, you can create everything from fresh salsa and hummus to pizza dough, sliced salad and ingredients. Well, I don't want to do any of that. But it's got a chop, a puree, dough, and shred cheese and everything else here. Slicing and shredding disc, dough blade, chopping blade. This will be interesting. So what I'm going to try to do later today is actually make up, I'll probably use the chopping blade instead of the dough blade, because I'm going to be chopping up some ground beef to try and make some carnivore bread. Probably not going to end up in this video later. That'll probably be a video for another day. It's got all kinds of recipes on the box itself. There's that. Now let me see if I can't get some things out of here for you. Whoops. Looks like there's going to be some assembly required here too. Top open here. Okay. That looks like the actual machine. There's the dough blade thingy. I don't know what I'm doing here, folks. But oh, okay, they've got this is the chopping blade. Reversible disc. This side up for slicing, flip for shredding. Oh, that's interesting. And then I take that cardboard out. Oh, this looks like the actual, looks just like a mixer stand thingy. Okay, let me get the box out of the way so we can go over everything here. I suppose I should read the instructions, but what kind of a YouTuber would I be if I read the instructions? There we go. Okay. Oh, those are the 4 IQ settings, and then it just got a low, high, and pulse. Warning, open with care, contains sharp blades. Okay. Okay, it just sits down on there. I'm assuming it locks in somehow. But anyway, okay, that's what we've got here, folks. I am going to actually read the directions, and I will get back to you. There we go. I got it all put together. I figured out that this spindle thing here, you put the chopping blade on top of it here and then lock the lid down. So this will sit at the top to chop stuff as you put it through the chute. I was a little concerned that the chopping blades and stuff didn't really fit tight, but then I realized there was a hole in the lid thing here, so this lid actually locks in place as well. So you have to push the button and unlock it to open it up. Oh, I think I've got it cooking now. that's how you get that off. Yeah. So it's got the little hole there, so you push this down. There's all the little thingies, and then it clicks into place. And that's what I've got here. I hope you enjoyed this quick little unboxing. As an add-on to today's video, have a great day, everyone. Don't forget, get out there, be 1% better. Today, tomorrow, every day. Have a great day, folks. I'll see you in the next one.